love this. If you're a regular breakfast viewer, you know we love dogs of all shapes and sizes. And we've got a very special dog with us right now in this.
Oh, Pumpkin, hi!
Say hi!
Pumpkin, everybody.
This is Pumpkin.
Normally she's quite vocal. Can I say hello?
She's very relaxed, she's a natural, that's what it is.
Pumpkin's with Tammy, her owner, and Pumpkin's here for a very special reason. We'll have a chat with you in just one moment, because Pumpkin was kind of leading them at the weekend, wasn't she? A very special gathering was held for dogs like Pumpkin with disabilities to show that they can still lead a happy and healthy life, and happy and healthy looks this morning, didn't she?
Yeah, our reporter Susie Lawson went along to meet some of them.
A dog walk with a difference. These pets are proving their disabilities won't hold them back.
I wanted to make people aware that these dogs might have disabilities, but they can still live a really fulfilled, happy life. So Pumpkin's a puppy, and she's paralysed and uses a wheelchair. And she's so happy, and she lives life to the full.
I've come along today because you don't see many disabled dogs. People don't really talk about them much, and you feel quite isolated as a disabled dog owner. Just things like, you know, change the nappy out in public and things like that, and on the wheels, just to meet other people and get in the club of disabled dogs, really, that people that get it, you know, it's just really nice.
Oh, it's fantastic, isn't it? Lovely day. Look, great to see a lot of the dogs out, lots of disabled dogs walking around the parks, and it really just brings home just how normal these dogs are when they're given the opportunity and the mobility.
Hundreds of dogs and their owners with and without disabilities were there to show their support. Duke was paralysed after being injured. He's now got a wheelchair thanks to people's donations.
It helps us so much, and it's just nice to sort of give back some appreciation they've given us.
Yeah, we're so lucky that Winston Wheels donated his wheelchair, and Tammy donated £1,000 to the step bills. It's quite new for us, and it was a very scary process, and so it's nice to see the other side of the dogs and see them happy and walking.
Pumpkin's actually never seen another dog in wheels before, so this to Pumpkin, she's like, oh, there's another one that looks like me, and it's lovely. They're all so happy and content. It's, yeah, like I say, I'm really overwhelmed.
Wow, Tammy and Pumpkin are here with us now. Good morning, it's so lovely to have you both here.
Yeah, we're really pleased to be here.
Tell me a little more about Pumpkin. How did you find her and what happened to her?
Yeah, so we adopted Pumpkin when she was 8 weeks old. She'd been surrendered to a local breeder in Lincoln, a local rescue in Lincoln, and we fell instantly in love with her. Obviously, we realised that there was some severe problems going on, and set up a fundraiser. And yeah, the fund, she went viral, her videos went viral, and people donated money and gifts from all around the world. And at 10 weeks old, she went to go and see a veterinary specialist, had an MRI scan, and it was revealed that she was paralysed due to a broken spine.
And do you know how that had happened?
We were just told it was through extreme trauma, so I don't think we'll ever know the real reason as to why she's like this, but...
Oh, well done you for taking her on, and you are gorgeous, aren't you? You are absolutely gorgeous. She's got such a sweet nature, and she's so passive here.
Yeah, she's really chilled, really laid back. She's got attitude when she wants to. They call it the Westitude.
Love it. Well, I mean, she's now playing a kind of important role. I was going to say she doesn't know it. Maybe she does know it. But she's becoming a kind of representative for a lot of dogs across the country.
Yeah, she is.
Who, sort of sometimes we maybe forget about or don't appreciate the issues they've got.
Yeah, well, she's obviously now a disabled advocate, and raising awareness for dogs with disabilities. And before I had Pumpkin, I'd never seen a dog in a wheelchair. I didn't know this thing existed, because you don't often see it. And that's what the Disability Dog Walk was all about as well.
How important is it that people know it is possible to keep a disabled dog? Because I'm sure some people think that you can't.
Yeah, it's really sad actually. Vets and owners are too quick to, unfortunately, put the animals to sleep because they believe that they can't be happy, and it's cruelty, and it's not. If you look at Pumpkin and see her, she's so happy. At the Disability Dog Walk on Sunday, it was all about come and have a look at these animals and come and see how happy and fulfilled their lives are, and don't be put off from adopting an animal with a disability.
I really admire you, but it must be really hard work.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
But
I
like
work.
with a baby.
It's worse than having a newborn baby.
Is it?
Harder, not worse, harder than having a newborn baby. A newborn baby stays where you put it.
Yeah.
Pumpkin doesn't. Pumpkin still can move about without her wheelchair, just on 2 legs.
And she has a nappy, is that right?
She has to have a nappy, and because she's paralysed, she has no sensation of her bladder or her bowels. So every 2 hours, I have to express her. So she comes to work with me every day, and I have to fit my clients around my work schedule.
What do you do? What's the
And
job?
I own a nail salon,
Okay.
and so I do.
Oh, I saw your nails are amazing.
Yeah, so yes, so I have to fit her expressing around my clients. So my whole life has changed.
She's just so relaxed. That's so cute. That's the first time anyone's fallen asleep on the sofa.
I don't know, I was close at about 6:05 this morning, so yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, but I didn't realise you were coming in this morning, and I saw you and Pumpkin going across the piazza here in front of the studios yesterday evening, and I saw her walking across, and you brought the little wheelchair here.
Yeah.
Is that specially made for her?
So this one isn't. This one is one that we bought from a firm called Walking Pets. However, when she was so tiny, we couldn't get a wheelchair for her. And Winston's Wheels, which is one of the charities we're helping with the Disability Dog Walk, they contacted me and provided the tiniest little wheelchair you could imagine.
Oh.
And yeah, so that was down to them.
Walk was obviously a big success.
Huge success.
What is next?
Another one. We've got lots of plans. So the next plan is we have just set up a registered charity called Pumpkin and Friends, and that is to raise more awareness for dogs with disabilities and help families that financially, have large vet bills, etc. And also, Pumpkin is going to be a therapy dog for Therapy Dogs UK. So she's going to be going into schools and nursing homes and hospitals.
Biggest celebrity we've had here. You are so lovely.
Can we
Thank
not
you
have
so
her as a
much.
therapy dog here, please?
Should we keep her?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if Tammy's going to let her go, but thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Pumpkin.
Thanks for not showing me up.
She's been
great.
really good. Tammy,
Thank
great
you.
to see you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for talking. Do stay with us.